Hi, welcome back to the channel. Just going to take a quick walk down to the rum bar. I'm just leaving the Get Rex after having just enjoyed one of the nicest pork Siquijor I've had since I've been in Siquijor. So, thought I'd take a couple of minutes to talk about why I love Siquijor so much. Whether this will work out or not, I don't know. If you're watching this video, it worked out, but a lot of the videos that I make never make it to YouTube. Because I'm filming all the time, but just end up there's too much background noise or music comes out or whatever. And it seems to be like kind of rush hour now, so it probably won't make it, but we'll have a go anyway. What else am I going to do? A nice looking chicken in that there. That looks good, doesn't it? I used to eat a lot of that barbecue chicken when I was in Dumaguete, but I've not seen so much here. Anyway, I digress. So why do I like Siquijor? Why do I love Siquijor? Because of the people. The people are so nice here, and it is so underdeveloped. And that's what's so nice about it. It's literally, it's untouched, it's natural. It's not like, you know, the tourist resorts you go to around the world. It's like, you know, Bali would have been like 20 years ago, or Pattaya in the 60s. You know, it's like, it is literally, it hasn't been spoilt yet. The people here have such good hearts. It would be a crying shame if this place ever changed. Yeah, it's not perfect because, you know, it's like island life, you know. There's a lot of things you can't get over here easily. It's not convenient, you know. You're gonna have to buy stuff online because they don't have the shops. There's no chains, you know, all that kind of thing. But nowhere's perfect. But the fact that the people are so nice here, the fact that the island is so beautiful, the fact that it's so underdeveloped. I mean, it is literally, it's a special place. And I tell you what, I'm learning new things about it all the time, every day. Hello. I'm learning new things every day here because I've been marvelling about, you know, where the Filipinos go to get their food and all this kind of bits and bobs and that. And I think I'm just going by places at the wrong times, because when I come down here at night, if I'm going to the rum bar, which if you watch the channel you know is my favourite place, all these are closed, there's nothing there. So it's obvious you've got to come down here you know, at lunchtime or something. We have rush it, you know, between 5 o'clock where everything's open. Anyway, yeah, that is what's special about Siquijor. The people, they are the friendliest I've ever met. Whether they're the friendliest in the Philippines, I don't know, because I've not been to many countries, but I've not been to many islands. But I've been to a lot of countries, and I don't think I've met people as friendly as this. Not collectively. I mean, you know, most places. I mean, Thai's got some really lovely people, but there's some. Anyway, you get the point. Everyone here seems to be so nice, except for the odd one or two. And it's just so unspoiled, and it's not commercialised, and the people are so genuine. The trouble is, I have spoken to people, not me, because Thailand's always been my stomping ground, who has done for the last decade. Not the Philippines, but I have met people who are living out here now, who have lived out or have lived out here in the past, and they've all said similar things, that Boracay was very much like Siquijor until they put the airport in. And there seems to be a general theme that all the islands were like Siquijor until they became more developed and more touristy, and they built an airport, and then they changed, and everything became more cutthroat and more commercialised, and it just basically lost its charm. It would appear from talking to people, because I'm no expert on the Philippines, but I've met lots of people on here from holiday, from Cebu and places like that, and they've all said similar things, you know, that this is one of the few islands that hasn't been commercialised yet, and it's laid back. And it's just so laid back, and I made so many friends. You know, it's like, it's an amazing place. But they've got an airport here. They opened the airport, I think, not so long ago, but it's only private planes. But if what I've been told is true, guy selling fish there, all that there. I don't think I'll be buying any anytime soon, but if I do want some fish, I know where to go. I know where to cook it, mind. Yeah, there's an airport here, and next year, we're in October now, they're going to have commercial flights coming from the other islands. So I suspect that's going to be brilliant for the businesses, brilliant for some of the locals, but I think this place is going to lose its charm. And that's sad, but I suppose that's progress, and maybe it won't. I mean, the way I feel at the moment, I'll be around to witness it, because I'm intending to stay here. But yeah, it's like I can't. So I'm getting sentimental. I want to keep going on about it. So, see what I mean? There's always someone you know. Always someone you know. How are you doing? I thought you were.
Yeah,
fishing.
I'm looking for fish. They're already there.
Oh, you've already done. Right. Well, I'll see you down there.
All right.
That was Hazel. She's the owner of the rum bar, or the part owner of the rum bar, which is where I'm going now. So that's good. They invited me down last night because they were making this fish dish. It's like a raw fish thing. I've had it once before, but I'm trying to cut down on my drinking, so I was hoping they said be there for 4 o'clock. I was hoping to miss it, to be honest with you. If I get down a couple of chubbies now, I know how this is going to go. I'm going to get down there and we're going to have to wait like 3 or 4 hours before the food gets served up, which is more drink and blah blah blah. Anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, that's what I mean. It's such a friendly place here. I literally walk up and down this road, and I never walk more than a few hundred metres till I meet someone I know, or I've met in a bar or thing and that, and I always like have a lift or get on, or I don't think I've ever been to a place like this in my life. So there we go. That's why I love Siquijor. The people, the place, and the convenience. I mean, there are some hardships with this place. They've got hardships. I mean, the difficulties is like the shopping, all that, but you can always get stuff on Lazada. I mean, I haven't done that yet, but you can do. Although my experiences in Thailand with Lazada aren't great. A lot of snide stuff on there. Very little of the stuff's genuine. They don't have copyright laws. But the ferry's only 45 minutes. It's so I mean, nothing's perfect. And it may well be in a couple of months I go to somewhere like Cebu or Boracay and find out I love that as well. But the interesting thing is I've not met anyone here who's got a bad thing to say about Siquijor. And these are people who come from Cebu, a place like that on holiday. I mean, but I've met lots of people who've said bad things about Cebu, about how it's got, rubbish and dirt all over the streets and all that kind of stuff. Now, I'm not saying for one second that's true. I'm sure it's not, because I've spoken to some people from Cebu who say it's a really beautiful place. I don't know, but what I mean is I've not heard anyone say anything negative about Siquijor. When I was in Dumaguete and I said I was coming here, everyone was like, oh, beautiful island, lovely island, you'll love it out there, people are so friendly. And they are. And when you meet people over here, like Filipinos and Westerners and that, you say, what do you think of the island? I'll say, I love it, so it's a wonderful place. They'll say, where else have you been? I'll say, Dumaguete, and they'll like roll their eyes, like, why were you there? You know what I mean? They kind of don't like Dumaguete. So it gives you an idea. When everyone's saying a place is good, even the locals, and you start to think, well, it is good. But only time will tell, but I'm very happy here. I'm very happy here. So this is the trouble with these old impromptu videos, you start to run out of things to say. I don't know if to stop it now, but when I start going, I'll keep it going. Doesn't really matter because no one watches my videos more than 4 minutes anyway, so I've lost over 80% of the audience in the first couple of minutes anyway, so if I'm talking to you now and you're still watching, you're probably the only one. Oh, now. I'm going to try and turn the camera now. I don't know what you're going to see here, but that's potentially a beautiful sunset. A beautiful sunset. In fact, I'm going to take a picture of that. I'm going to try to take a picture of that. not really working, is it? Anyway, I'm determined to keep talking until we get down to the rum bar, because we're not far off, and I want to show off the rum bar because it's but that's what I mean. I know I digress now. It's like, no, I've been going there a few weeks now. Most of the time now, when I'm a time off now, I go out with the bar stuff. We go to after parties afterwards. Yesterday I went out with the two owners. We went out and spent an afternoon, had lunch in the Siquijor cafe and that. You know, the people are so friendly. You make friends that quickly over here. It's like, yeah, blows your mind really, blows your mind. And it's a lot of poor people. They're not poor in the getting, but they don't have problems. That's what, I mean, of course they have problems, you know what I mean, but they don't let it get them down. That's what I first loved. That's why I fell in love with Thailand the first time. So used to the UK and moaning and complaining and this and that, and then you go to Thailand and people smile and they're happy. Now there's reasons why they smile. It's all about rice and various other historical reasons which I'll go into another day. But you know, it's just a welcoming culture, and this is even more so. This is yeah, it's lovely. Now look at that. It's not really doing it justice, is it? Once I get to the rum bar, I'm going to I'll take some pictures of the sunset if I can. I might be here too late. Well, that bit of traffic you experienced back there when we first started filming, I would say that is that was the Sun 1 rush hour. It seems to have gone now. That's it. There's no like 5-hour commutes here to work or anything like that. You know, you have a little bit of no traffic jams. Lovely. That's what I mean about it not being commercialised. You've got like a little house there, just a little average, you know, a little village over there, all bang smack, right next to a resort and a wonderful beach. You know, it's all integrated. Hopefully, if it does get commercialised, hopefully there'll be a few local Filipinos who makes a nice amount of money when hotels and that try and buy their houses out. You know, I hope so. I hope we don't get ripped off, but I mean that would be the plus side. Like I don't want it to change here, but I've got, you know, a few friends and that, like the rum bar and that. It'd be brilliant for their business if it does change. So I mean, you've got to think, well, you know, what will be will be. You can't lament it. So you're saying cute here now. You got a little puppy playing with a kitten there. It's gone. That was very cute. Puppy. Hey, how you doing? You can't be shy now. This is my good friend Miko from the rum bar. I just see Hazel going up the road on the bike. I'll see you in there, mate. Bye. He's a lovely bloke, Miko. Been out with him a few times. But he's shy. He was telling me he's going to start a YouTube channel, but it's a bit too shy for it. And I thought he was joking, because he always comes out confident when he's had a few drinks and like there's birds and that around. But I see just then when the old camera went on him, he wasn't too happy about that. Never mind, eh? The interesting thing is, I don't know what that's all about. I've completely lost my train of thought there. Completely lost my train of thought. And I promised myself when I started this video I was going to talk slowly. I just forget. I think I won't wobble as much. I'll walk slowly. I'll try and talk a bit less, you know, slowly, a bit more pronounced. But I can't do it. I just forget. There's a lot of people who are watching the channel complaining they can't understand me. See, I was talking slow, now I sped up again. Right, this is the rum bar. There we are. I can't go in any closer because of the music. and then I'll get a copyright strike. But here I am now. It's time for happy hour, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the other side, and I might put the camera back on depending on the music, but I'll take a few pictures of the sunrise, or sunset rather. Anyway, thanks for watching. Be lucky. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to, and hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment. Thank you. Bye. Be lucky.